Well, hello there, internet. So as you all know, it is back to school, and the other day I did a video on how to high school, because high school is now a verb. So since I did a high school advice video the other day, I thought that today I would do a college advice video and share with you what I had learned in my 1 year of college experience. And I might not be the most reliable source for some advice, but I have been in college for a year, so I learned things and I'm gonna share those things so that future future freshmen don't completely fail their freshman year of college. So numero uno, the one thing that pisses off college students the most: do not wear your school ID on a lanyard around your neck at all times, because that just screams freshman. Like, we understand you're a freshman, we get it. Just don't do it. I promise you, if you don't wear your ID on a lanyard around your neck, you will definitely make more friends. Like, yeah, it's convenient, I get it, I understand, you don't want to lose it, but just don't do it. Just don't. Just trust me on this one, just don't do it. Number 2, for those of you that are worried about textbooks, just wait. Don't try to get all of them like before school even starts, because I promise once you get into your classes, they'll realize that you don't actually need the book, or you don't use it, or there's a cheaper version. Just wait like 2 weeks after school starts or like your classes start to get a textbook for said class. That way you can save as much money as possible. Don't buy the book new. If you can, rent them. That is a lot cheaper, like a lot cheaper. Rent your books and it's like 20 bucks for a book to rent, depending on what book. And so that's a lot better than like 300 bucks for one book that you're never gonna read again, if read at all. So I suggest renting books. Next on the agenda, take advantage of your food plan. You have like a certain amount of money on your food plan. Use it or waste it, because you're not going to get that money back. So if you have friends coming up that don't go to your school, feed them with your food plan, because I guarantee you, no matter what food plan you get, you probably will not use all of that money, because I know that I didn't. Both semesters I didn't use up all of my money. So go do that, use your food plan, just eat the food. And I understand dining hall food isn't always the best, but sometimes there are places around your school which take your food plan and whatnot, so just be on the lookout for places that take your food plan and use your food plan as much as you possibly can, so you don't end up with like $300 at the end of the semester with nothing to do with, because then that $300 goes right into the trash. Another thing, go to class. Just do it. I don't know what else to say other than just go to class, because no one's telling you to go to class. A lot of classes, especially lecture classes, don't take attendance, so you can get away with not going to class and be fine. But in the end, you won't be fine, because then the test comes and then you fail and then you're out of luck and with a shit GPA. So just go to class unless you're like dying or something. I don't know. Just do it. Just go to class. It's probably the best decision. Even if you don't feel like getting out of bed, just go to class. You won't regret it, I promise. And speaking of class, make sure you leave early enough to get to your class on time, because I know in the lecture classes, those fill up fast, real fast. So either you get a seat where you want to sit, or you don't get a seat at all, or you're stuck in between two people and it's really, really uncomfortable. Just get there early. For those of you living in a dorm, good luck. In all honesty, dorms aren't necessarily as bad as people think they are. Sometimes they're really nice, sometimes they're really bad. It just depends on your school. Where I went, it was actually pretty nice. We got private bathrooms, although all 40 of us girls did share all 8 bathrooms. They were separate, and that was really nice, but I'm pretty sure that a majority of schools don't have that, so I guess I'm sort of privileged in that sense. Yeah, kind of. But if you are living in a dorm, girls, get your hair out of the shower. That is disgusting. Literally, that is the biggest pet peeve for anybody living in a dorm and like sharing bathrooms. take your hair out of the shower, don't leave it on the walls, don't put it in the drain, don't just pick it up, throw it away. There are trash cans in the bathroom for a reason. It's disgusting. Another sort of dorm rule, respect quiet hours. Every single dorm has quiet hours, and it's really, really annoying when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and someone is yelling and screaming down the hallway. That's just really, really fucking annoying. Respect quiet hours, please. Respect quiet hours. Don't be obnoxious. Don't stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning screaming. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. One last thing, caffeine. If you don't drink it, drink it. If you don't like caffeine, learn to love it. Caffeine will be your best friend. Coffee, energy drinks, any of the things that I completely missed my finger, any of the things that keep you awake, you are going to need. Double shot of espresso, energy drinks, coffee, I don't even know, something that will keep you awake, because caffeine is going to be your best friend, especially during finals. Because if you think you're gonna get enough sleep, you're lying to yourself. You will not get sleep. You will depend on coffee and energy drinks and everything to keep you awake and to just stay alive, really. You're just gonna need caffeine to stay alive. You might as well just inject it into your bloodstream, because how else are you gonna get caffeine to get you throughout the day, because you know that drinking it isn't enough. You need more than that. You need like 7 cups of coffee, but what's the point of drinking it and then having to pee all the time? Just inject it into your bloodstream. And yes, I'm telling you kids to do drugs. Just kidding, don't do drugs, just drink a lot of caffeine. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. I hope that some of this helped somebody out there, because that was just, those are the things that I learned my first year that I wish somebody had told me. No one told me them, so I learned them on my own, so now I'm telling you, and maybe you'll learn from what I have told you, and you will have a better freshman year than I did. Anyway, so if you like this video, feel free to actually go ahead and thumbs that up. Go ahead and physically like it. Go ahead and click down there, there's some like button looking things down there that look like this. Go ahead and click those, and if you like to see me on a bi-weekly basis, you can go ahead and feel free to click that subscribe button that's right above those thumbs up buttons, and we can just be lifelong friends, and then we can talk every other day, and I don't know, but we will be best friends, and it will be great. Anyway, once again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next week. Goodbye.